Yes, the deal closed in plus. The strategy is working and we're moving on as usual. Don't stop on one currency pair. Join us and learn how to become successful binary options trader today. Hello trader, my name is Sabrina and you're on my YouTube channel where I'm telling you the easiest and the most importantly for the most profitable strategies on binary options trading. And this video isn't an exception for you, and the subscription to my YouTube channel and to my Telegram channel will be more than just thank you from you, because I'm really trying my best to help you start earning money from binary options. But we're starting now, and today I'll use two main indicators, a zigzag and the MACD. And we will open deals in the direction of the trend and of course observe local minimums and local maximums. As usual, I picked top currency pair in advance. The starting balance for today is $1,100. The amount of transactions will be $100. And the time frame for the first transaction will be 5 minutes. And let's move on to the first currency pair. I want to start trading with this currency pair and immediately open a deal to increase the price. Now I will tell you more specifically why. According to the zigzag indicator, we see that all the time we had only an increase. It looks like the situation is happening on the MACD indicator. As we can see, its main line is above the signal line. The white wash is directed upwards, so respectively the graph will go up. In the meantime, we have time left until the end of the arrow. I will tell you more about zigzag indicator. This indicator is a broken line that connects the local minimum and maximum in the price chart. Due to the fact that the zigzag is built according to the most significant maximum, it's very convenient to use for analyzing the price chart. According to the set settings, a zigzag connecting the peaks and troughs forms on the graph with the straight lines. At the same time, it should be taken into account that the last line of the indicator is still in the process of drawing. It can be redrawn until the maximum or minimum is finally formed. Zigzag helps to analyze price movement, and the trader using alert waves in their trading often use the zigzag indicator to identify waves. It helps to filter our minor noise on the chart. It helps to determine the current wave structure and so on. That is full driving phases and correction waves. The zigzag will also be useful for determining the current trend and the trend line. It makes it easier to find technical support and resistance levels on the chart. Price figures and technical analysis patterns. Zigzag is usually used as an additional to technical analysis. It also helps to find trading signals in conjunctions with other indicators. But we have finished with this theory. Now let's show in practice how to use it in life in general. Unfortunately, now isn't the most successful example in the chart. It only grew along the entire length on the chart, but more of the zigzag part goes something like this. One of the most important features of the zigzag is that the end line can be redrawn. There are times when the chart goes down and reaches the local minimum, due to the fact that in our example there are no moments of updating the local minimums and local maximums. I will show you on a schematical Example, after updating the local maximum, this is about the top, the graph begins to go down until the local minimum is updated. After updating the local highs, it shows open a deal to lower the price. After updating the local lows, you should open the opposite, increase the price. The indicator is really very easy to use. I hope it was clear to you. And while we're waiting for the end of our transaction, I want to remind you that in my Telegram channel, you will be able to find signals for profitable trading for free. In personal messages, I receive many words of gratitude from people who, with a small deposit of 100 or 200, achieve a profit of 5,000 and more. You can become the next person, so don't waste your time and write to me in private messages. And the first transaction is closed in plus $189 in our pocket, and we are moving on to the next currency pair. Very similar to previous currency pair, let's reduce our time frame to 4 minutes and open a deal to lower the price. I have already said the situation is very similar, but in the opposite direction. There is a clear downward trend almost through the entire chart. Only in one place a local maximum is recorded. Well, the MACD indicator says exactly the same thing. Since its lines are directed downward, in this case its signal line is above the main one. Respectively, the chart is descending. While there is a little time left, let me tell you more about the MACD indicator. This indicator is a trend oscillator that combines the properties of both the trend indicators and an oscillator. This indicator is calculated based on moving averages. The purpose of the indicator is simplify the visual presentation of signals given by moving average lines, reduce delays, and remove the number of disadvantages inherited in conventional trend indicators. There are two ways of plotting: linear and histogram. Three exponential moving averages with the different periods are used for the calculation. From the fast moving average with the shorter period to the slow moving averages with a longer period are subtracted. According to the obtained values, the line of the MACD are built. That is the green. The main signals that the indicator gives the intersection of the MACD lines and the line this is red. When the main line crosses the signal line from the bottom up, that is, as in this case, it's a buy signal. Let's show you how it works in practice. At the moment, for opening our deal, I have already told you about the signal, where there is a signal line on top and the main one is on the bottom. There is signal that the chart will go down. Our main sell was this situation. This intersection of these lines when the main line crossed the signal line from top to bottom. There is also another signal earlier, a buy signal. This is when the main line crosses the signal line from the bottom up. Let's go back to our deal and follow its progress. Well, trader, our deal is closed and plus $187 to my account. And let's consolidate the information received with the final deal. A great currency pair. We don't have much time, so we have a time frame. Let's open a deal to raise the price. Now it's difficult to predict the movement of the zigzag indicator, and the peaks hasn't yet formed, and as we remember, of course, the segment weight change. So in this case, we rely more on the MACD indicator, and this indicator tells us the main line is on the top and the signal line is on the bottom, which tells us that the chart will go up. And also a small hint is that both lines are pointing upwards, and let's watch the closing of the deal. And just wonderful, our deal closed in plus. And in the end of this video, I want to recommend you subscribe to my YouTube channel, of course, to see more useful strategies for you. And if you want to maybe receive signals or become an independent trader, then you should write me in Telegram channel or in private messages, and I'll answer everyone. Just write me a code word plus VIP and I'll understand that you're from my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. Bye.